Hi everyone, this is Lila from Silver Anchor Properties. Hope you're doing well, staying healthy and safe in your house with your family. Recently, we have been getting a lot of calls from families like yours asking how this global pandemic will affect their finances. And we like to take this opportunity to address three financial implications of COVID-19 from my perspective. So you probably have seen the steep decline in the stock market in the last couple of weeks. Investors are rushing to sell their investments, fearing that the stock market might crash. Well, those are all legitimate concerns and fears. However, selling right now is probably the last thing that you should be doing. Just like 2008's recession, the stock market will rebound, and those who sell now and just sit with cash will also lose the opportunity to recover everything that they've lost. If you have a well-balanced portfolio with a long-term approach, you probably already have a cushion built against a down market like this, so you should be fine. Stop looking at your brokerage account every single day. It will only drive you mad. If you don't have a well-balanced portfolio, I would highly suggest for you to create one so that you can protect your investment during a down market like this. And to do that, your first step should be filling out a risk tolerance questionnaire online just to see how much risk you're willing to absorb. You could probably find this online anywhere for free. And there are many resources online that can help you and guide you through these steps. So the second implication of this global pandemic is the real estate market. 2020's initial forecast of the real estate market was at an increase of 3% this year. According to some of our realtors in central Pennsylvania, we actually had a low inventory in the market and could potentially be built up by sellers who were trying to sell prior to this global disaster. The real estate market will certainly slow down in the midst and in the aftermath of COVID-19. But the good news is that today's housing market is very different than that of 2008, when there were poor lending practices in place that really buckled the real estate market. So hopefully this time around, buyers have learned to save up money to buy their dream homes, and that this will be then less of an impact this time around. The third implication of the global pandemic is interest rates. In middle of March, the Federal Reserve had dropped the interest rate to nearly 0%. This interest rate allows banks to borrow from each other on overnight basis typically, and then in turns lets the banks lend to consumers. When the government wants to stimulate the economy, this is one of the key controls that they use to control the economy. So when this country is in a recession, the government will lower the rates, and when there is an inflation, the government will increase the rate. Now, with the impending effects of COVID-19, we're expecting much lower spending by consumers, higher unemployment, and also just overall lower productivity in the market. And that is why the Fed have taken such a drastic measure to lower the rate. Now, how does that impact you? If you're a homeowner and you're expecting to live in your house for the next few years, think about how you can refinance your house. If you have high interest payments on your credit card, give your credit card company a call and see if they can lower that rate for you now. No matter which loan you will consider, trying to lock in the rates for the long term, because hey, who knows? I mean, this rate may never be this low again, or not for a very long time. So what can you do now? This, like any other events, shall pass. It will get a lot worse before it will get better. And all we can do right now is just to stay rational and never to panic sell. Remember to always take a long-term approach with your investment strategies. If you're a homeowner, maybe right now is a good time to refinance your home so you can save some money in the long term. And if you are a buyer out there to buy your dream home, perhaps right now is a good time to just rent until the dust settles. And then hopefully by then you've accumulated even more money to buy that dream home of yours for you and your family. If you need solutions for your home or living situation, please feel free to give us a call at 717-584-1299. We are here to help.